The first time I saw my wife call herself single, my heart stopped. Not because she was joking, because she was smiling while another man touched her waist in the photo. And what I discovered that night destroyed 11 years of marriage in less than 12 hours. My name is Daniel. I'm 38 years old. I work long shifts as a delivery driver. Nothing fancy, just enough to pay bills and keep my family comfortable. My wife, Melissa, stayed home for years while raising our daughter, Emma. I trusted her completely, maybe too much. For most of our marriage, life felt normal. We argued sometimes, mostly about money or my long work hours, but I believe we were solid. Every time I came home tired, Melissa hugged me. Every birthday, she posted sweet photos online. Every anniversary, she called me her best friend. So when she started acting distant, I blamed stress. Big mistake. Frowned. It started slowly. She became obsessed with her phone, always smiling at messages, always turning the screen away. Late-night texting became normal. If I walked into the room, she'd lock the phone immediately. But whenever I asked what was wrong, she laughed. "You're paranoid." That word stayed in my head for weeks. Paranoid. So I stopped asking questions. Then Melissa joined a gym. At first, I supported it. She said she wanted confidence again. She bought new clothes, started wearing makeup more often, took selfies constantly. Honestly, she looked happy, and part of me was glad, until one night changed everything. I was delivering packages late during a storm, heavy rain, terrible traffic. Around midnight, I stopped for coffee. While waiting in line, I opened social media. That's when I saw it. Melissa had updated her profile. Relationship status: single. I stared at the screen for almost a full minute. I thought maybe it was a joke, or an accident. But then I noticed the comments. One guy wrote, "Finally." Another said, "Told you he didn't deserve you." And Melissa liked every single comment. My hand started shaking. I called her immediately. No answer. Again, no answer. Then suddenly, her profile disappeared. She blocked me. My own wife blocked me. I drove home in silence, rain hitting the windshield, heart pounding harder every mile. When I walked inside, the house was dark. Melissa was asleep, or pretending to be. I stood there staring at her, thinking about our daughter upstairs, thinking about 11 years together, thinking about that word, single. The next morning, I woke up early. Melissa acted completely normal. She made coffee, asked if I wanted eggs. Like nothing happened. Finally, I asked her directly, "Why? Did you change your profile to single?" She froze for half a second, then rolled her eyes. "Oh my God, Daniel, it was a joke." "A joke?" "Yes. My friends were messing around." "Then why block me?" Her face changed instantly. Cold. Defensive. "You're being dramatic." That sentence changed something inside me. No apology, no explanation. Just blame. I looked at her for a long moment, then quietly said, "I'm filing for divorce." The coffee mug slipped from her hand. It shattered across the kitchen floor. At first, Melissa laughed. She thought I was bluffing, but I wasn't. That same morning, I called a lawyer, and by afternoon, the paperwork had started. That's when panic hit her. She cried, begged, said I misunderstood everything, but deep down, I already knew the truth. Because people happily married don't announce they're single online, and they definitely don't block their husband afterward. Over the next few days, things got ugly, very ugly. Melissa suddenly became angry. She accused me of ruining our family. She screamed that I cared more about Facebook drama than our marriage. But something strange happened. The angrier she became, the calmer I felt, almost like my brain finally woke up. I started noticing things I ignored before. The late-night gym sessions, the hidden credit card charges, the secret smiles, the sudden passwords, all the puzzle pieces finally connected. Then came the twist I never expected. 3 days after filing for divorce, I received a message from a stranger, a woman named Vanessa. I almost ignored it. But the first line froze me. "Your wife has been seeing my husband for 8 months. My stomach dropped. Vanessa sent screenshots, photos, hotel receipts, private messages. Everything. There was no denying it anymore. Melissa wasn't pretending to be single. She already was, at least emotionally. One screenshot hurt more than all the others. Melissa had written, "Daniel is too boring to notice anything." I read that sentence over and over. 11 years together. A daughter, a home, sacrifices. And that's how she saw me. Boring. That night, I sat alone in my car for nearly 2 hours. Not crying, not yelling. Just numb. The woman I loved no longer existed. Maybe she never did. When I confronted Melissa with the evidence, her face turned white. She knew it was over. At first, she denied everything. Then blamed me. Then blamed our marriage. Then finally, she admitted it. "Yes," she whispered. "I was talking to someone else." Talking. What a tiny word for such massive betrayal. "Ray." I asked her one question. "Why didn't you just leave?" She looked down and said something I'll never forget. "Because I liked the attention." That answer destroyed me more than the cheating, because it meant our family was just entertainment to her, a safety net, while she chased excitement elsewhere. The divorce process moved fast after that, faster than anyone expected. Melissa's affair partner immediately disappeared once his wife found out. Apparently, he wanted fun, not responsibility. Karma works quickly sometimes. Meanwhile, Melissa's online friends vanished too. The same people cheering a single status suddenly disappeared. No support, no loyalty, nothing. And for the first time, she looked truly afraid. One evening, weeks later, she knocked on my apartment door. No makeup. Red eyes. She looked exhausted. "I made a mistake," she whispered. I believed her. But some mistakes don't have undo buttons. She cried while apologizing, said she missed our family, missed movie nights, missed breakfast together, missed me. But the truth is, she only missed those things after losing them. And by then, my heart was already gone. I told her calmly, "You didn't become single when I filed for divorce. You became single the moment you stopped respecting our marriage." She broke down crying, but I closed the door anyway. A year has passed since then. Life looks very different now. I have a smaller apartment, less money, more stress. But strangely, I sleep peacefully again. No lies, no secrets, no pretending. Emma stays with me half the week. We cook dinner together, watch movies, laugh again. Real laughter. Not fake smiles hiding betrayal. As for Melissa, I heard she still posts sad quotes online. Funny how social media helped destroy the same life she once showed off. Sometimes people ask if I regret filing for divorce so quickly. My answer is always the same. No, because the moment your partner publicly declares themselves single, while still married, they already made their choice. I simply accepted it. And honestly, that painful morning saved the rest of my life.